Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we all doing today? Oh, looking like we're coming in nice and loud and clear, actually.
Yes.
So, we've joined here today by one of our newer game designers, Arthur, and
Hello, chat.
there's a good reason that he's here today, and that is because this is the man that's put a lot of the time and effort into getting the design done for the amazing things we're about to show you, which is actually this lovely camo pattern.
It's the wall.
It is the wall. They spent many weeks actually
Hunting wall.
perfecting this this wall, and it looks beautiful. And
yeah, lots of research and great work from our artists also.
it is very good. And what sort of camo, inspiration did you get for this?
We looked a bit over the wood, but in the end we went with Swedish camos since it is,
Okay.
a
I gotcha.
reference to.
I got you.
Lovely.
Swedish walls are highly prized in the hunting community, actually. So, yeah.
Anyway, guys, enough of the banter, so to speak.
Bants.
Is sound coming through okay? We all, if all of us can hear everyone properly? Trump's wall, true wall.
True wall.
Yeah, there we go. Oh my god, Trump's got true. It's true imps.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we might be close to a weapon locker. Why would we be close to a weapon locker, Arthur?
I don't know. Do we have like moose tracks in there maybe?
I think so. We got some trapping. No, we're not going to trapping.
That's where we've been storing the turkeys.
That's hang on. Is that a?
Can you hear a gobble?
There. So there we go.
Yeah, so obviously the reason why we are waiting in front of a locker is because we have new weapons to show you.
Yay! So obviously a lot of you guys found all the ammo boxes around, and this time there was actually literally one spot on each map, and you guys found them all. So fantastically well done. So let's get into it. Which one should we start with?
I think maybe the 30-06, since
Okay.
it is a very requested caliber.
And I think it's first on the list too, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, I bring you the 3006 bolt action rifle, the Eckers, I should say, and it comes in three lovely variations. The Elegance, which
is the engraved variation.
the which one? Sorry, the engraved.
Yeah, it is
very nice.
engraved, the elegance.
Very nice, and like a more carbony type plastic
The
stock on it.
elegance is synthetic one.
Okay, there we go. The Eminence and the Prestige, which I think is my favorite one. I don't know, it's just that wood color on it. It's
Yeah.
very, very nice. I like that one.
Yeah, I
So
really like it as well.
it's beautiful. So those are the three 3006s. Should we? Let's run while we're going to take them out, obviously, and use them in the field. So we can go over the details a little bit more about them like that. Class is 3.
Yes, it is a class 3 weapon, so it is meant for big deer, essentially.
Yes.
So your red deer, your elk, maybe your moose if you stretch it a little bit.
Yeah, you stretch it out if you just got your tongue in position right.
If you want to go for like precision shot on the heart or the brain, it can take moose.
There we go. Not a 7mm killer at all. Just to put in there, I see some people coming in there. It's very well balanced. Fits alongside it. It's nice. So then the next one, which I think is probably the most exciting one for a lot of people, and I know you put a lot of research into this one.
Yeah.
Are we talking about the one that I'm excited for?
Yeah, and the one that Graham is excited for is check out this bad boy. So the Vasquez, is that how you say that?
Yeah,
the
Vasquez Cyclone.
There we go.
Space gun.
Tell us all about it, Arthur.
So it is a big bore air rifle in 45 caliber, and so it is the most different weapon of the bunch, since it is our first air rifle, and we wanted to do it because it's kind of a new trend in hunting.
Yeah.
Big bore air rifles are getting like legalized for hunting in many states.
Yeah.
And so this is something that we wanted to represent in the game.
Yeah, nice.
We felt it's a bit different from like the other firearms.
Yep.
And I think it's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
People asking where the 50 BMG is, where is the 50 cal in Generation 0.
Yeah. Different game, guys. Different game. So there we go. But what a nice, unique looking rifle.
I'm really looking forward to seeing
and
this
I have
one,
never seen one of these before. in real life or whatever. So
I've watched a bunch of videos on them.
Yeah.
Fascinated by them.
I've seen
Yeah.
I've seen was it an air bow? I think they call it, which is
Yeah,
s-
airbows.
same.
Yep.
So I'm guessing you wind the gas cylinder in here.
Yeah, so this is a PCP rifle.
Yes.
So this is a cylinder of compressed air
Yes.
that has been like charged with a compressor or from a bigger bowl,
I gotcha.
and this is where the air is stored. And when you press the trigger, essentially it takes a little bit of air in that cylinder to.
I
propel the
gotcha.
pellet.
And I'm guessing for convenience sake, nobody has to replace the gas cylinder.
Yeah,
in
no,
game.
we didn't want to like have people carry a spare bowl
Yeah.
in their inventory and having to reload.
Just chucking
'Cause
them out in the
that
wilderness as
is
they go around.
essentially not something that's a concern for
no.
real life
No.
airgun hunters.
No,
Because
exactly.
they have more than enough air to like take the numbers of shots that they need to. Obviously, we hunt a little bit more aggressively in
Yeah.
our games than in real life, but we didn't want people to have to worry about that.
Yep. No, it's all good.
And this is like a class 2 rifle, I guess?
Yes,
Yeah.
so this is a class 2. So you can hunt essentially the same animals as you can with a 243. So things from, I think coyote is the smallest thing that you can hunt with it. And then all the way to white boar and medium deers like whitetail, blacktail, fallow deer, that kind of stuff.
Very nice. Very nice.
Nice.
Now, so there's one more gun in the pack. Three guns. I think we need to go to the handgun selection for this one, don't we? So the Anderson 22 Defender. So this comes in 3 very
it comes
nice.
in 3 variations.
Yeah, sorry, the Defender.
So the Defender, which is the black and wooden one, it is a little bit more tactical.
Yes,
so
I
to
gotcha.
speak.
Yep. You know, when you want a little bit of bling and
Exactly.
sophistication
When
in
you
the
want to
field.
look like a gun runner or a drug
It
dealer.
reminds me of a bit of James Bond, I think.
It's
the old
nice,
game.
yeah.
It's, but the
Yeah, this is
marksman.
when you want to be all flashy.
That's
Yeah,
it. You know,
Exactly.
yep. And then of course the it's again a little bit more classic, the woodsman variation. So there we go. I think the
I'm totally going to use the gold one.
yeah, I think the yeah, you're onto it. So I guess what we should do probably is drag a couple of these lovely guns over. I wonder if I don't know how many I can actually fit before I run out. Where's that? Oh, there we go. Let's just chuck a couple of those in. We'll put the gold one in for Graham. There we go. That's beautiful. Oh, you're so kind. So let's have a look.
Mr. 3006, you can either wind back in the stream, the VODs are always there, or just hang around. We'll show
There's
it to you
plenty
live
more.
right now. Yeah.
Plenty more action coming in.
Got an hour of nothing but awesome guns. So.
And of course, actually, we should run over the ammo quickly. I'll go and show you in the store. It's the easiest thing, rather than me talking about it. Let me just quickly get ready for,
Any new sights to go along with the new weapons, or are they all interchangeable, the old ones?
Yes, so all the new weapons have a new tritium sight for them, so that you can use them in at dusk and dawn, essentially. And otherwise, they can essentially use scopes that existing weapons can use. So the air rifle and the Eckers can use all the scopes that are traditionally used by bolt-action rifles. And the 22 pistol can use the red dot sight and also the revolver scope.
Yep.
Essentially.
I gotcha. Cool. So just quickly going over the ammo. There's the polymer tips and soft point ones, so you can see the penetration and the expansion there with the weapon class 3 as well, and then vice versa for the soft point. So that should give you, I can see some, the numbers people in the community sort of start and do the calculations in their head there.
Doing the math.
That's it. And then if we go down to the hollow point air rifle pellets, here we go. So that one's got a lot of expansion, 70 expansion and 15
these are all
penetration.
points. So
Effective range 50 meters. Start noting the ranges of these ones, ladies and gentlemen. 50 meters with that one too. So there we go. And it's got a lot more penetration and not quite so much expansion.
Indeed.
So beautiful. And then you guys have seen the 22 ammunition. It is the standard same one for the 22 that exists in the game currently. So, did I put everything on? Can I hear something?
We can double check.
Probably the stuff. I think. I
Folks who are late for the news, we're not going to give you specific repeats just for you. We have our 900 viewers right now, so we'll really bore people, but we will recap stuff throughout the stream. So if you stick around for a little while, you're probably going to hear what we said already. So don't worry about that. Otherwise, there's always the VODs.
There we go. So first off, I got to look at what the time of the day is actually. But we decided to come to Leighton today because it kind of fits this weapon pack a little bit nicer than say Yukon or something like that.
Because it's the best map.
Yes, indeed.
There we go. And so we have, obviously everything we put in the game, weapon-wise, should be treated like another tool that you guys can work out how to use as effectively as you can, really. So I'm just going to drop down to let's get down. 3 hours later.
Yeah.
There we go. Get down into the morning.
Mm.
Actually, where was I down there? I'll go to, let's go here. Tick around there. So there we go.
That's an important question there from Gabriel.
Yes?
Should you make chicken barbecue or fried chicken? I'm going to go with fried chicken.
Yeah, fried chicken.
Fried chicken, Gabriel.
Fried chicken, dude. I'm with Graham on that one. You can't go past some good.
I'm more of a barbecue man.
Oh,
myself,
yeah.
but,
Oh,
I'm gonna put
controversial.
on to democracy and agree with the fried chicken.
Or barbecue fried chicken, next
Well,
level.
Barbecue fried chicken. There we go.
Cool. So what are we hoping for, Matt, first of all? What are we thinking?
Just something.
See what comes along.
Something. So, elk on this map with the 3006.
Oh yeah, that sounds like
Moose,
a good
but
idea.
maybe. Yeah, is that? I'm just trying to gauge.
For the moose, you can get them, but you have to take.
You have to be good at shooting,
yeah,
which
essentially.
I'm
You have
not.
to take
Everyone's seen
precision
my
shots,
seen my gun shooting in this game, so I don't think we'll be trying anything like that, unless there's a bear on the line, of course, which is a
So
bit
yes,
of a.
elk is probably the best target for the serial sex.
There we go. Nice. Black bear.
Black bear also.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah.
You can definitely take them with it.
Beautiful. Very old. Is that really? Binoculars seem like they're coming off a bit slow.
Can you use the 30-06 on follow? No, you cannot.
You cannot. There we go.
The 30-06 will give integrity on class 3 animals. So yeah, essentially anything smaller than red deer, maybe.
Yep.
Red deer you cannon for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Reindeer as well. So yes, anything smaller than reindeer, caribou, red deer, you won't get integrity on.
No.
This is remained for the big boys.
Wolves with the 3006.
Wolves should be able. You should be able to own them and get integrity. Yes.
Very nice.
Someone just very correctly pointed out I made a terrible decision.
Puma as well.
My clothing choice was a bad idea.
Is it?
I have a greenish colour in front of a green screen, so I'm.
Are you
I'm like
moping?
You're a bit transparent.
50% Casper the Friendly Ghost here.
Oh yeah, I see it now. I see it. I hadn't noticed
when
beforehand.
is Weapon Pack 3 releasing? Pretty soon, I would say.
Yep. No. No release dates yet.
Not just yet.
But of course, when Weapons Pack comes out, it will be accompanied by the True Moose. So there we go.
White boar, whitetail with 30-06. No, you cannot. It is a bit too big for them. Mule deer on the other end, yes, you can.
What's the smallest animal with the air rifle? I guess we're looking at coyote size?
Yeah,
or-
coyote.
Yeah.
Coyote is the smallest that you can get with the air rifle. Maybe jackal, which is a little bit smaller. I think it is. You should also get integrity.
Some Roosevelt elk action here.
The 30-06 is one of the most popular calibers for deer. We wanted, well, essentially the 30-06 in real life is used for about everything and anything. And the issue we had is, well, if we make it powerful enough for the big boys, it is too powerful for whitetail, blacktail, etc.
It's always
And
that
if
balance.
we make it for blacktail and whitetail, then you cannot out with it.
Yeah.
Which
I mean,
is also a bummer.
the
So
important thing
since
to remember is
we-
it's a game, isn't it?
Yeah,
We're not
exactly.
a simulator per se.
And
so,
since we only had like one class 3 guns, we in the 7mm, we felt it was a better spot for the 30-06.
yeah.
So we got a blacktail call. Actually, I'm hoping to get that in and give the air rifle a bit of a nudge. So just get ready.
Yeah. So on the topic of the air rifle,
Yes.
it is a pretty powerful gun up close. Like you can hunt some medium-sized deer like blacktail and whitetail, white boar also. If you are close enough, like I would say, inside 50 meters, you can take them
Nice.
with pretty high confidence. And the maximum effective range is probably 100 meters with it, because the pellets don't have that good of a ballistic coefficient.
I think I can hear.
And at that range, probably you can hunt the smallest animals like coyote still.
I'm just impressed that you can drop an animal by blowing a bit of lead with air. Like,
Yeah, it is very impressive.
I
indeed.
know. Oh, that's not a blacktail. That one. So, I guess I would have liked to get the blacktail. I guess the blacktail will come back, right?
You are surrounded by elk.
I am. Ooh, that sound is
sound is-
beautiful.
Yeah, it has a lot of personality. It is pretty different from the other rifles.
really
kinda like
throaty,
that.
deep,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a really nice sound, actually.
Yeah.
Really, really nice decided.
Although it'd be interesting seeing how quickly it is to rechamber and fire another one.
With this one,
Yeah.
I think it wasn't too bad, to be honest.
But I mean, compared to the second shot, you obviously fired one.
Yeah.
I didn't pay attention for the second.
Yeah, no, I think I probably could have actually shot at something else if I had the... and I guess it's still faster than the 7mm, which is kind of where the balance comes off there. So.
Yeah. Does the air rifle give integrity on bunnies? No, but the
There we
2.2
go.
pistol, I would assume.
Yeah,
is,
the 22
one you
pistol
want.
does. The air rifle is 45 caliber, so it is
It's a bit
definitely
big,
way
yeah.
too big for a bunny.
We got a little bit of a blood splatter here today.
And yeah, I
Oh.
saw a question earlier on the noise that the air rifle makes. So it is way quieter than a firearm. It still makes a bit of noise, so you are gonna spook all the animals that are directly around you.
But I haven't...
But it definitely makes way less noise than a firearm, and especially that a bolt action rifle. So it is pretty quiet.
Nope. Will mule deer racks ever be changed to something more realistic? Well, we haven't done mule deer true rack yet, so watch this space.
That'd be cool.
Yes.
Will the air rifle hold integrity on class 1 animals? Some of them, like the coyote, as we said before, but for most of them it won't be the case. Some small deer, like the roe deer, for example, small antelopes like the black buck also.
Actually, the air rifle would be great for roe deer, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Be
It
amazing.
definitely
Yeah.
is a good gun for roe deer.
Yeah.
Will you make a true fur mechanic? Explain to us what the true fur mechanic is, and we'll let you know. True fur, like blowing in the wind, or I mean, we have different varieties of fur, which is normally what the true rack tends to suggest, like generated. Or maybe you mean like completely random generated fur tones, maybe.
Well, then it's a moose.
Do black bear have integrity with 30-06? Yes, they do.
That'll be good. Hey, cut that out. I really want this to try this air rifle out.
Yeah,
or something.
that's
I'm
what
like-
I'm excited.
I'm
for most of
hungering
all,
for it.
personally. I think I jokingly mentioned that to Zeke like a year ago. I was like, big caliber air rifle, Zeke. And now it's happening.
Yeah, maybe one day we'll make something out of that turkey joke.
Indeed.
Uh,
Well, turkey season's over now. Or
but what would the running jokes and stuff be if there were actually turkeys in the game?
That's the thing.
I mean, like I think the the joke factor is good enough reason to leave them out of the game for the moment. People are flipping tables all across the Twitch internet.
Yes, I mean, yeah, we read you loud and clear that you want turkeys, but we obviously have a development plan in place, and we know that you want turkeys. We have a pretty good track record at giving you folks what you want.
Oh.
So,
Yes,
odds
I
is to
think
say
this
that
is-
sooner or later you'll get them.
Oh. Didn't even hear that one coming in. There's a nice male around somewhere though, so. Legitimately did not even hear that one come in. We can head off down and go after that elk actually in a second. There's a male down in the water there somewhere. Doing its thing.
Is the guy in the middle really small, or you guys just big? It's the camera.
Yeah,
If you just move like 6
Look.
inches further forward or back,
Look.
you can go like Hobbit to Giant. So I think if you, if I go backward a little bit, well, yeah.
There we go. Oh, I see. I see.
What's the next species to have churax? Moose.
Yeah.
Moose.
Yes, obviously.
Yes. I mean, we're not going to announce the next one before the one we just announced is live. Whoa. Yeah.
Front on, Arthur. Let's give it a go.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
Yeah, she's going down.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And crash on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
I like that sound. It was nice. It was a satisfying.
Yes, I really like the sound of it. Like, you can hear both the puff of
Yep.
the compressed air and the rattling of the pellet.
Yes.
amongst
Yeah.
the
Yep.
barrel.
Can you give it a few pops, Matt? I just want to hear how quickly you can reach over and fire another one. Okay, moderate kind of pace.
Oh, there's one deer running for the hills.
Yeah, the rate of fire is something like 1 every 2 seconds or
Mhm.
something.
There we go. It's fast enough to get a follow-up shot anyway.
Yeah.
But let's have a look and see what.
And you can totally get follow-up shots with your 7-round
Yeah.
magazine.
So I mean, everyone knows that this angle that I took here
Yes.
has got good armor. Like in the front of the animals, they've got that Kevlar vest on there. So
Yeah, through the shoulder. Yeah.
So side on there, that would have gone through both lungs there. I would say pretty
Yes,
damn
definitely.
easy. So there we go. That's I think one of the standard community tests they do actually is front on weapons. All right. Well, I guess we should just keep walking around because, like I say, there was some elk down here and the wind's good this way. Keen to give the old 3006 a bit of a blat again. Could we show the iron sights on which ones now, aren't you? I guess all of them, right? Oh.
Yes, sure.
You have to refresh our chat here. It's doing funny stuff.
So, iron sights on the 3006. I'll look a little bit like this. That's a nice one. I like that one. It's nice and clean. Could just crack, smack anything there. Bang that back on there. Iron sights on the air rifle. Yeah, not bad at all again. That's good. And did you say you get the titanium sights for this one too?
Yeah,
Yep.
there are 3 sites for all 3 units.
All
There we
three
go.
of them. Nice.
And, oh, actually I've got the titanium sights on the 22 pistol now. So there we go. Doot, 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 doot. What is now? An elk there, I think. But I'm interested in getting some with some antlers, actually.
Thank you, EW, for making community hunt club events recently in reference to the subreddit competitions. You're most welcome there, Look and Ron.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, the devs love to flick through the Reddit and see what
Actually,
you guys are up to, so.
The man in the middle here is usually the one that's been, you've been communicating with them and setting it up, haven't you, Arthur?
Yes, a
yeah,
little bit.
Yeah, the hunt club stuff, so there we go.
Well done on the quality of new weapons, particularly the sound design.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
nice,
for the
eh?
nice word, Linker.
Do, 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 do. There we go. Alright, what do you reckon that is? Ooh,
That was a nice shot.
it's going down. there was 2. There was a moose there. So I think it might have been a little bit high actually there, but
If you buy the DLC, are the guns free, as in using in-game currency?
yes, they are free.
Yes, they are.
So I think, is this correct? As a general rule, weapons that you get in a weapons pack DLC are free, but weapons
Yes,
in a
exactly.
map DLC are the ones that cost you.
Yeah,
Yes,
you need to
exactly.
unlock them all.
There we go, yeah.
I mean, they're kind of a nice bonus addition to
They
the
are.
reserve, aren't they?
Yeah, essentially the guns that we had reserve are like guns that have a local flavor.
Yeah.
And they are something that we want player to works toward as they explore the new reserve.
There we go.
It's their new legal goal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Whereas, obviously, if you're buying a weapons pack DLC, you want to just play with your new weapons.
Exactly.
So, yeah. What's the reveal? 3 new weapons. If you want to hear more about them, just watch the rest of the stream, and we will tell you plenty more as
I want
time
to
goes
get,
on.
see if I can get this blacktail one. Or back in, I should say. I really want to give this air rifle a good put through its paces, I should say. Actually, while there's so many of you awesome people in here, it's worth noting that there will be no streams at all next week. Graham is on holiday, and I am sitting my hunting license IRL, so it's just the way it is. But we will be back again the following week.
Quick question there was, why did Medved and Parky Fernando not get their own weapons? Well, they did. Medved, you got a shotgun skin. And additionally, for Fernando, it was a variation on the 338, wasn't it, if I remember rightly? So that wasn't a completely new standalone weapon. It was a variety of. Please do not spam the chat. It will not get us to answer your question, but it will likely get you blocked. So please don't do that.
We are, kind of what did you say, like a different community if you're new here. We do read your questions, and spamming is very much not tolerated.
Spammers is a way to guarantee your question will not be answered, in fact.
Pretty much. But
we encourage good behavior.
I don't think driven hunts will fit in too well at this stage in the game, but you never know what happens in the future. Is there a need zone there, I guess? Come on, Mr. Blacktail. Oh, here we go. I am writing my Jaeger exam. How do you say that in Swedish?
Jägarexamen.
Examen. Oh yeah, the hunting exam.
Yes. Are you doing it in Swedish?
No,
No.
doing it in English.
You can only shoot English-speaking animals.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just have to say it wasn't my joke. Darren, might be in chat here, actually got hounded by Ricky Gervais on social media. But anyway, that's not a different story.
Really? I need
Yes.
to find out more about that one after the stream.
Yeah, but people asked Darren how he can shoot innocent animals like he does, he said, "I only shoot the guilty-looking ones."
Yep.
And so
The ones that look extra delicious.
that one had me cracking up laughing. Actually, I thought that was pretty damn funny. Still nervous.
Yeah. Make sure that each animal goes through a trial.
That's
with
it.
a jury of its peers.
Trial by lead.
Is the Stereo 6 bigger than the 300? No, it is not. It is a little bit smaller. It is
Oh,
one
do I
class
have the
smaller.
who's
The
there?
300 is class 4 and the Stereo 6 is class 3.
There we go. It just needs to look shifty, says Darren himself. There we go. Where did the... Is that it out in the... oh, hopefully it's not going to... Yeah, it is it out there. Hopefully it's not going to flee now. Come on.
Any news on True Moose?
Well, it was shown last week.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
I'm guessing
indeed.
by news he wants a release date. I mean, as we said in the past, new reserves, we do as many sort of true style animals as we can with each new reserve. Otherwise, the goal was to introduce a new true variety, let's say, with every update. And of course, the weapon pack will come for an update. Logically, maybe True Moose will come alongside the weapon pack.
Maybe.
Maybe.
I guess there's one way to find out.
Indeed.
Can the Alt 6 take a moose? Yes, you can, but it is a little bit tricky. You have to be a good shot.
Be a good shot.
Your best bet is probably to aim for the heart.
I mean, that's good advice in general, really. I mean, you can often take animals out with an underclass weapon as long as you make up for it with a good aim, or closing the range down a little bit. Zaggy is asking about news on the many 1,000 diamonds coming out these days. That was, of course, a bug, which has now been corrected to my knowledge. But as I understand it, there might be some hangovers left on the map, isn't that correct?
Yep.
Due to animal populations not being wiped.
We're looking into it at the moment, but it looks like the actual bug is squashed. But the problem is we never did an animal population reset.
Yeah.
And we're actually looking at maybe having to do that, but obviously that might upset a whole bunch of people, but we think it's probably going to be a necessary evil, I think, to correct the balance in the game, because everybody, as much as they like probably shooting lots of diamonds and stuff, will either get bored very fast, or
it devalues the feeling of having them.
Exactly. It becomes the non-special part of the game if you can get a whole bunch of them. So.
Yes.
How far away do you
But then on the bright side, they're not now regenerating after you shoot them. So
That's
any new animals spawning on your map should spawn correctly.
So if you are actually wanting a more authentic thing, and we don't usually suggest doing this, but if you have the possibility to, I think resetting your own animal population file will work.
At your own risk.
Exactly,
yes.
at your own risk. But that's something can kind of
back things up first before you ever play with any of that.
Exactly. Yeah. Come on, Mr. Blacktail. Why so nervous? This is really making me work for my shot here.
Being asked about a potential bow rework in the future. What would you like to see reworked?
Oh,
is the
that'd be
question there.
interesting.
I mean, what would you like to see change with bows specifically?
Yeah, I use quite a lot of bows in the game, and I don't see anything too wrong with them. Oh, you reckon that's close enough, Arthur? Or
Yes, I think it is probably close enough.
oops.
It would be better with a scope, though.
Oh!
That's pretty accurate at that range.
Yeah,
still.
it is. Yeah.
I was expecting some drop, but
there is the
there it goes.
It's down.
Although I think the Blacktail will have lost its integrity to the second shot.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
okay,
Whitetail
the first
can
time
take two for sure, but
Oh,
I think the
okay.
Blacktail is a bit smaller.
I was going to say, I did do some shooting in a test run, and I was like, oh, you can do a nice little follow-up shot with it.
Yeah, for the Whitetail, for sure.
Yeah.
I think the Blacktail has a little bit less integrity to it.
Yeah. Let's see what distances this was at, actually. I have a feeling it might have been a little bit too far away. But
Okay. The answer was, it just seems guns get all the love, bows get none. I think the main reason is because bows are in a really good spot. I mean, I think that, personally speaking, I think that bows haven't really needed much tweaks to perform well. They kind of do what they do. Back in the day, they did get quite a lot of attention because, like, they drifted a lot. Whereas I think nowadays,
there we go.
the main reason it's been quiet on bows
you
is...
didn't get the integrity because of the second shot.
That's all right. But
and the third shot. Oh, you missed that one.
there we go, 62 meters.
But yeah, you would have killed it with the first one for sure.
Yeah. So, I mean, we only got 67%. Quick kill was the thing. So, like, do you think at that range using the soft point might have been better?
Yeah,
I could have got more bleed out fast.
If you get only a single lung,
Yes.
using the soft points or the hollow points is usually better.
There we go.
They do more damage to the organs due to the higher expansion.
I don't know if I've got a...
They cause more bleed, essentially.
I guess the way to think about it is you hit less organs for more damage, whereas with a poly round, you've got to, if you're lined up correctly, you're going to hit more organs, but for less damage.
So polymer chips are usually better if you can hit multiple organs.
Yeah.
But if you have a suboptimal angle, then the soft points are the way to go.
Good point to raise that, because I have noticed every now and then people say, why would you ever use anything but polymers? And yeah, because sometimes when you've got a quartering shot, you're going to get like that first animal that Matt took, where you had that quartering 2 angle, where you had just a shoulder available. A single lung there with some other soft nose rounds will do the job.
I can't even remember if this calls code. Is this one? No, it doesn't. I don't have the... Oh yeah, they put it on 7. Oh, I'm using it. What am I talking about? I want to see what it does on the old Coyote, if we can call it in. Can you get rid of the blue tints in the scopes? Probably not. Maybe there would be the option to change in the future, but that's kind of requiring extra dev work that is probably best spent elsewhere at the moment, I would imagine.
Yeah. I'm presuming it's representing, anti-reflective coatings on the lenses.
Yeah.
So, would you want us to remove that, or would you rather we did other things? I mean, yeah. I remember when we first did the crossbow, we got all these complaints. It's like, why have you got the lens caps on the crossbow?
Oh, that's
scope
right.
for?
Yeah. I forgot about that.
45 cal on geese and ducks. Well, it is a bit too big for them, so you won't get integrity.
There we go.
That's how you make pate.
Yes, indeed.
Foie gras with a rifle.
Yeah, Mr. or Mrs. Coyote, I missed.
Just waiting for our chat to catch up here. It's being a bit squiffy. There we go. Oh, back.
Oh. Is this a coyote coming in here that I didn't see? Oh, it's a rabbit. So, oh no, it is a coyote. Blammo!
That was a nice shot.
Absolutely demoed. I didn't even see that one come in.
I'm going to be spending a lot of time on this rifle.
Oh yeah, look at that. That's good fun. Oh, very nice. That's perfect, actually. So, we're going to go and get that elk, actually. I dropped the elk. I think it might be it crashed out on the ground over there. Looks like someone having a snooze. Is that a true moose over there? Because there are
It
true...
looks like a true moose over there.
Nope. True
Oh.
female moose.
So a complaint that someone that's out watching us play this and they really want to play, but they got too much homework to do.
Oof.
So we're going to introduce the homework DLC, which is where for just $10, Matt will do your papers for you. We cannot guarantee the final grade, but
Okay, I think that one might be doing the stuck flea thing. Unfortunately. Oh no, it's moving again. There we go.
just waiting for the chat to catch up again here.
Yeah, the you
Restream
guys are...
gets a bit excitable when we have so many viewers.
It does.
Yeah.
Get rid of consec. Well, we are working on something.
Yeah, Phil said last stream actually that there's a big overhaul coming to animal scoring, and this
Exactly.
includes a rework of the consecutive
Yes.
harvest.
And there'll be 10 levels of consecutive harvest instead.
That's right, and if you don't harvest, and no.
And they go down with time, so you have
Yeah,
to
they go down
to
after
keep it
time,
up.
yeah.
You have to fill out a questionnaire and a license before you start shooting animals.
Yep.
And there's, would Matt shoot this? Would Graham shoot this? Would Phil shoot this? Should I shoot this?
Price per new gun. Mythlandia, you can just grab them all directly from
They-
the in-game store.
They're
once
all
you've,
they're all free.
once you got the DLC.
At expensive world. So what is the noise range on the air rifle? So it is not quite as simple as a noise range, but it is way quieter than rifles. It is a bit noisier than a bow, but quieter than all the firearms. So it is in between the two.
This would be a great map to test it on. Actually, you could, you know, see the distance and walk around and do some pew pewing.
And that's what we do encourage, is testing. We
That's
don't
right.
normally just give you flat figures out.
Nope.
Just pick it up, play with it, and you'll soon learn quick enough.
Like I don't think I've ever walked into a gun store and said, "How far away will this spook animals?"
Hunting Bigfoot says, you were joking in the consecutive least. Yes, we are joking. I thought that was very clear, but yes, to make it clear, we are not boosting the levels of consecutive harvest, no. But more news on scoring stuff in the future.
Yeah.
But it is something that is in our minds, definitely.
I wonder if I should have bought the rangefinder binoculars.
Yeah, definitely. For the air rifle, I can only recommend to have a rangefinder and zeroing perk.
I'll show you
that
something.
helps a lot with the drop of the pellet.
So it's
quite
it's about 70 meters at the moment. See, you can do this little thing. So spot the animal, 69.
Personally, I'm really hyped to have that particular rifle that has a heavy drop, because I love playing without the zeroing perk specifically, and doing holdover and stuff on the shots. So that's what I'm going to enjoy.
This thing's going to run. Schmack.
Yes, good running.
Not very good for the wind here. We just keep kicking on. Oh wait, was there another one in the bushes there? Did it run as well? Yeah, wind's not very good here. We'll just keep going.
Being asked if there'd be more special fur types. Blue mohawks.
Pink panthers.
We have quite a good spread right now. What
Yeah.
kind of fur types would you like to see in the game? That'd probably be a good one.
I think one of them sometimes they would like to see more piebalds.
More
variations.
varieties
Yeah,
of existing
that's
fur
right.
types.
Things like that.
Gotcha.
That's kind of one up there with one of the requests sometimes.
Yep.
All right, let's see what the 3006 did. Look at that, double lung, 131 meters, easy. Beautiful. Nice little elky there. Beautiful.
People have popped in every now and saying about zeroing not working correctly. That is something I believe that's being looked into. Zeroing
Yes,
perks?
it is.
Yeah.
I think the 300 had some issues,
Yes, the
didn't it?
300 had an issue with its long range zero, as that was not set properly on release, but that was fixed pretty quickly.
There we go.
What weapon class is a Serial 6? It is class 3, like the 7mm.
So, as becoming a little bit traditional with Phil and myself, we do some snap questions, Arthur. Would you like me to throw some questions at you?
Oh, sure, why not?
All right.
I'll see if I want to answer them.
Yeah, no, don't worry. I won't put you in anything weird. Favorite food?
Favorite food?
Wait. Favorite breakfast?
Favorite breakfast? Cereals, definitely.
Nice. Favorite dinner?
Dinner?
Or should we go favorite summer dinner? Because like
summer dinner.
Like I have like my favorites in summer are not the
definitely.
same as.
You're just
Favorite
fussy. I have the
summer.
same all year.
Yeah.
I
Summer dinner. Yeah, that's a good question.
I want the same.
Surely.
I want the same. No, I don't eat that one.
I don't know, to be honest.
Whoop.
I know my favorite, like, winter dinner, but summer, I don't know.
Let's go for winter dinner then.
Let's go for winter dinner.
I think I got it.
I don't know what it is called in English. But it is hachis parmentier en français.
There's people who want to hear it.
I have no idea what that is, but whatever that is.
I lived in France.
It is mashed potatoes with
you got it.
with beef, essentially.
Okay. I lived in France for 4 years, but I never heard of that dish actually.
Yeah. I managed to get that.
But can't go wrong with meat and potatoes. Yep.
No, you can go wrong with meat and potatoes. This is the fuel of life.
Yes.
Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert? Chocolate mousse.
Best book you've ever read?
Best?
Book you have ever
Book.
read?
I would say it's probably The Sword of Truth. The old series.
The which one, sorry?
Sword of
The
Truth.
Sword of Truth.
Okay, yeah.
The old series. Yeah.
Have you hunted in real life?
No, I haven't hunted in real life.
Would you, do you think?
I don't think I would like to hunt because I don't see myself killing an animal.
Yeah, that's totally fine.
But
mate,
I
whatever
would.
it is.
I'm pretty sure I would love
The
being
taste.
in the wilderness and tracking an animal. And
Yeah, I
stuff.
got you. You like the like the
I
experience.
think I would enjoy wildlife photography more than hunting. for example.
Gotcha.
I have fished when I was a kid, though.
Yeah.
Once or twice, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. What computer games do you play in your spare time at the moment?
At the moment, just bought Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat?
Yeah,
Oh,
to spar with the boys
there we go.
Mhm.
There we go.
during the lunch break.
And how do you rate yourself in the Avalanche ranking systems at the moment?
So I am probably like lower than low tier.
Oh,
I just began. It's my first fighting
'Cause-
game, so you know.
Because I think Renux actually probably company
Yeah,
champion.
I think it is probably in between Phil and Ronak.
Yeah, okay,
to
there
be
we go.
honest.
There we go.
If you like, I could come and play and just bump you up the level a bit. 'Cause I am so bad at those games. Tekken, I could handle because you just mash buttons and stuff happens. But Mortal Kombat, there, no,
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
no.
So, let's keep cranking. Hopefully we can find some more deer.
Some bunnies would be good.
Oh, yeah, we haven't even used the 22 yet. Yeah, wabbits.
I think our chat is locking up here and then, so
Yeah, I think
apologies
so.
if we're not answering questions. It just freezes and we don't notice for half a minute. Yeah, it's trying to reload desperately right now. Let's flick over to Twitch whilst that reloads, see if we can see something here.
Bong.
It's okay, Graham. It's just Avarasu whining right now. You didn't miss much. I'm guessing this is about the Mortal Kombat conversation. So, yeah. Any patches with this DLC? Are we going to have any patches alongside the weapons patch? Like game changes we
as
normally do?
usual, there's always bug fixes
Yep.
that come with patches. So.
There is, and remember, Phil had said that the next one after this is a lot of quality of life and bug fixes on their way, ladies and gentlemen. So
That's going to, as you said, Phil said, it's going to be the focus for
exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, for the next one.
There we go.
Do some housekeeping.
Have you shot the Seriot 6 yet? Yes, we have.
Yes.
And
We're
hopefully
hopefully
we will again.
Yep, we'll find something. We'll find something. I've just found the some coyote, like quite a good sized pack of coyotes. So they're going to come back through these trees here. So out of these three weapons, Arthur, what do you think's your favourite?
My personal favorite
Yeah.
is probably the air rifle.
Yeah.
Due to like all the research and time that I invested into it.
Yep.
And I really like where it sits in the end. But honestly, they are all cool. I think I really like both of them, all three of them. I think the Acres is probably my favorite for the looks. Like I really like the looks of that rifle. And the 20 pistol is great fun to shoot because it is a weapon with the highest rate of fire that we have in the game right now.
There we go. Yeah, nice.
And it is also the first semi-automatic pistol that we ever did.
Yep.
And I think it is really great fun on the shooting range where you have infinite ammo. So
That's pretty damn cool. So, I think, here we go. The coyotes are coming in.
Like to see the 30-06 versus elk, because he's done that yet. Yes, we did, Sean Johns. Again, if there's something you want to see in particular, and you come in a bit late and you missed it, you can always wind back in the VOD when we're done. We covered quite a lot of ground. Matt's been firing away all kinds of things.
Yeah, we double lunged a one, was it 120 meters?
130, I think.
Yeah, something like that. And it was, it's very nice. I'm tempted to
We need to find some bunnies before the end. We've got
Yeah.
10 minutes to find a bunny, Matt.
That's cool. I'll do some fast travelling in a second.
Yeah.
Run around the old places. I just want to have another crack with this air rifle. Then again, we know what it's like on Coyotes, don't we, I suppose, so...
Aw. Playing
Okay.
this game co-op as a way to keep connected with my childhood friend in Germany while I've been living in Ireland and now Japan. Thank you for creating this. Please give me some reactions so I can send the clips to my friend.
Right. Let's find some bunnies.
Syria 6 for self-defense against wolves. It should be very good for that.
What benefits does the air rifle have over the 2.2 rifle? Well, they're completely different weapons.
Yes,
they're
they are-
intended for completely
they are
different
very different.
purposes. Yeah.
The 22 rifle is for ducks and rabbits,
Yeah.
so the smallest animals, whereas the air rifle is a big bore air rifle, 45 caliber, so it is much bigger, much more powerful.
Better comparison
So-
would be the pistol to the Virot.
Yeah,
And obviously
indeed.
the pistol, as you said, has a better rate of fire. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
the pistol shoots a bit faster, but obviously since it is a pistol and has a shorter barrel,
Yeah.
It has a little bit less punch. But that doesn't make much difference to a rabbit.
indeed.
And, like, I think a lot of people, you know, because when they grow up as a kid, they get an air rifle. Well, in my circles they did. And here we go. So people think of them kind of being smaller caliber and not really that. I mean, obviously, you never want to get shot with one, but these are quite the next level up air rifle.
Yeah, they are definitely designed as hunting weapons.
Exactly. I mean, in New Zealand they had. Might as well just use the true sights on it. In New Zealand they had a reform because air rifles you didn't have to have a license. I think you had to be
Yes.
16 years old,
Yeah.
and nobody realised that these big air rifles were kind of a thing. And then a police officer got shot, and they were
Yeah.
like, "Ooh, okay, so these are actually kind of not kids' toy guns anymore, you know."
That's why Sweden makes it nice and easy. They just have a muzzle energy limit, and anything that kind of goes above that, you need a weapons license for. Now, Matt, I want to see some James Bond quotes as you're shooting these rabbits.
Oh, jeez, I'm not quite so up to play with the old Bond, unfortunately. Oh, there's one there.
22 pistols are good for grizzly bear. I see someone has been playing Yukon missions.
Did I get it? No, a little bit low, I think.
Nice sound, though.
It wasn't nice.
How many rounds does the 36 hold? 4 rounds in the magazine. So essentially, if I had to compare it to the 7mm, it is a bit less powerful, but it holds more shots, which allows you to take up follow-up shots if you need to. So it is kind of the same balance as in between the 338 and the 300 cannon.
Nice. Yeah, rabbits.
People are asking about seeing the scopes on the pistol. So do we have actually any kind of telescope, like zoomed scope on the pistol, or is it just red dots for that one?
No.
You have the same scope
have
as
the
you
same-
have on the revolver, so you have a
Gotcha.
zoomed option.
Cool.
So for rabbits it's probably not very useful, but for ducks it's nice.
Yes. How fast does it fire? Julia Child is asking. We'll see if we can
Oh.
drop a bunny, then we can just do some
I think I see a
scrap
bear
papping
too,
into a
actually.
bush.
Yeah. I think there might be a bear up here that we could potentially have a 3006 at too, actually.
Does 2-2 give integrity on ducks? Yes, it will indeed.
It could be really good for duck shooting, this gun, actually. What have we got? There's a bear in the area.
Bobby Nolan saying, in real life I think silencers are banned for hunting. It depends really on the region you're in to use a suppressor. Some countries, some regions allow you to, some don't.
That's it. You can use them in Sweden here, you can use them in New Zealand. I think this is quite often a debate that's centered in America, and this is a global
game.
It's not American-based hunting rules and things like that. So, though obviously, you know, we do have American maps and a lot of American customers. So,
That would be interesting. We can make it hyper-realistic and make it so all of our regional maps have equivalent regional gun laws.
Yep, and hunting laws.
That would
Yeah,
be
and
fun.
hunting laws. Yeah.
The New Zealand, if there was ever a New Zealand map, it would be very popular because it's open season 24/7.
You can have like hardcore
Oh.
rules. So New Zealand is open season all round. America, you get like 1 antlered deer per calendar year, and then and then you have to get a lottery for them.
There was something else over here.
And also you have to pay us $1,000. No.
Easy. Rabbits.
Thought the 30-06 would be a lever action. Yeah, sort of mixed reception at the start there. Some people are like, yes, it's not lever action. Other people are like, no, I wanted it to be lever action. So, yeah, it is indeed bolt action.
There's usually quite a few little rabbits around here, but
What about bipods for long-range shooting?
that'd be
Pretty-
kind of cool.
Pretty cool
That would
addition.
be cool. Definitely.
I mean, there are bipods in the game. I think that's what a human's classed as, right?
Dum-dum.
Dum-dum.
I don't know if it's bipod or bipedal. Or you
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah. Technical.
What about the compound bows? Need more bows.
I need more bows, yes we
Yeah.
do. Shoot the damn pistol! It'll happen, it'll happen.
We need a rabbit.
Yeah, we do need a rabbit.
I'd say maybe at the end of the stream we can just do some sound tests with the different guns, pop them off.
Yeah,
See
there we
what
go. You just got
the
a
fire
good,
rate's like.
you just got a good 306.
Yep.
Broadside.
Yeah.
That's gonna be nasty.
Can you reload the damn 306 for once, TK? Zaki asks things so nicely,
I
doesn't
know
he?
he's the politest person in the
Yeah,
community.
such a charmer.
10% of the time.
10% of the time.
Yeah.
But there you go. He did indeed reload it. So.
He just knows me well and my...
Does the Serial 6 give integrity on whitetail? No, it does not.
Rabbits!
It is too high class for it.
Smoked him!
AC Fulkerson. Fat people are very polite.
Where
Oh dear. The bants.
are your rabbits? Oh, ducks. There we go.
Okay, Gabriel came with a chicken update, by the way. He's made some fried and some cooked, so... Yeah, it was really quick rate of fire on that one.
Yeah, it's super quick actually.
I really like the sound of it as well. The chink of the slide coming back and... Yeah.
It's nice. Very nice. Those ducks are gone burger. So, how much time we got left, Graham? 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Should we do a bit of a fast as I can? Woo! Smoke and water. You see that? I made the
Speedy.
I made the
Even-
water boil.
Even I could hit something with that.
Beautiful. That's 10 very fast shots.
Yes.
And I think we should. I think that might be my new favourite sound, actually.
It's really nice. I love that real deep, throaty...
Yes, I think it has a lot of personality.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Oh, that is awesome. Kablamo. I'm just going to leave that unloaded just to trigger Zaggy a little bit. And air rifle. I think it's got like almost the same firing rate as the 3006, is it?
Yes, it is about the same as a bolt action rifle.
Yeah,
It
there we
has
go.
a very similar action
Yep.
with a lever on the side.
Yeah. Nice. So, let's go back through too for everybody. So,
Quick recap, yeah.
iron sights. That's cool. I like that anime. Oh, and it
Yeah.
actually comes
Yes,
through.
yeah, you can see
Yeah.
the magazine.
That is
Yeah.
very cool.
Because it is exposed.
That is cool. I think using this without a scope on literally is the key, just for that fact, actually. I don't know why I like that little touch so much. It's beautiful.
I like the fact that actually it updates the count of the actual rounds. You can actually see that it's full and then slowly empties.
Yeah, I think these are going to be a great addition to the game. I can really see personally, I can see the balance and how they merge in there really nicely. So
yeah, I think they all feel like different niches, and they're probably all going to be great additions to.
Yeah, 100%. I think people will be putting these to good use, actually.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to see what people do with them.
Yeah, that's it. I don't envision any table flipping, Arthur. I think you've done a good job. So the whole team has, but there we go. So.
Seen this question a few times, saying, what was Phil talking about in terms of my dream on Vahunga Savannah? We'll have to ask Phil that next time, I guess.
Who asked that?
This one here from Spencer at the top. Apparently Phil mentioned about a dream he had for Vahunga Savannah, so I guess we'll see if next time Phil's on.
Yes, probably, because he abandoned us.
Yeah, he's off on vacation.
He is
on
indeed.
vacation. It is that time of the year, of course, in Sweden. Maybe you should remind people as well, Matt, that...
I was just about to, actually. Yeah, so next week, guys, there's no streams at all. There's no Call of World, no GZ, and no Classic next week. So it is company shut down, but also I am doing my hunting exam in real life next week. Graham is on a much deserved holiday.
I'll be doing lots of hiking. Yes.
And, you guys will have to watch reruns if you want to fix. Really, there's plenty of VODs and plenty of YouTube and stuff like that. So.
Or check out some of our nice content creators like Zaggy.
Exactly. Hey, you guys have been awesome. Thank you very much. There will be more information to come out on social media and stuff like that, and there will be another Weapons Pack stream. So stay tuned. And thank you very much, Arthur, for joining us.
Yeah.
It's my pleasure.
Catch you guys later.
Cheers, everyone.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.